How's it going, product people? This is Sierra from Product Plan, and today we're going to talk about acceptance criteria. I'm going to review everything that you need to know about acceptance criteria and give some best practices for writing it. All right, let's tackle this topic. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description below. It'll take you to a step-by-step article that explains everything that you need to know about acceptance criteria in a brief, scannable format. All right, now let's get started. The success of any project depends on the development team's ability to meet the client or customer's needs, which is why acceptance criteria is so important for product and development teams. When the acceptance criteria is clearly defined up front, you can avoid issues later down the line. Acceptance criteria refers to a set of requirements that a product must meet in order to be accepted by a user, customer, or system. They are a set of pass-fail statements that define the success of the feature or product behavior from the end user's perspective. Essentially, acceptance criteria helps you understand these two crucial questions. Are we building the right thing, and did we build it right? Effective acceptance criteria is testable, clear and concise, easy to understand, and provides the end user's perspective. But why? Acceptance criteria serves several purposes for product and development teams. It helps you manage expectations, define scope and reduce ambiguity, establish testing criteria for QA, and defend against scope creep mid-sprint. Pretty much anyone on the team can write acceptance criteria. Sometimes it's defined and written by the product owner, the business or requirements analyst, or the project manager. But the product owner or product manager should at least lead the conversation. They help make sure that the product requirements are written with customer needs in mind. We also recommend involving your cross-functional team members, including dev and your QA representatives. That way, you can help clearly communicate the vision and clear up any misalignment. So, when should you write acceptance criteria? This is important. You should define acceptance criteria before development begins. Otherwise, you won't be able to accurately capture customer needs. However, if you define it too early, it can backfire. Remember, you want to be able to reprioritize in an agile environment. We suggest only writing acceptance requirements once you decide to move an item into the sprint backlog. All right, now that we understand acceptance criteria, let's talk about formatting. Acceptance criteria can be written in two common formats: given when then and verification list. The given when then style is similar to the traditional format of user stories. That style follows this template. Scenario, given, when, then. First, you explain the scenario. Then, given the context of the scenario, when a certain action is taken, you then explain the outcome of taking that action. This scenario style format provides a very consistent structure. However, it doesn't work for every situation. In that case, you'll want to use the verification list style. It's very straightforward. All you need to do is define a bulleted list of pass-fail statements. At the end of the day, the format that you choose is flexible. As long as it's simple enough and works for your team, your acceptance criteria will be effective. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.